YouTube video will be a Q&A / an advice tip video. It's a beautiful day outside, so I decided to do this outside. But yeah, I'm just going to be answering some questions. I have about 15 questions and some little advice or some little tip things for you guys. So I'm going to get started. So the first question is, how many kids do I want and what genders? I'm not really too big on genders, honestly, because God is going to give me, what he wants to give me. I'm just going to be grateful for a healthy, stable, healthy baby. But how many I want at least 2. Max, I would say, is 3. Honestly, I don't really want a big family. I feel like me, my husband, and then like 3 kids, 2 kids would be good enough. My next thing is some college advice. Yes, I have college advice. Like, when you get to college, you have to be focused. Like, they give you like about 4 assignments a day each class. You have to be focused. Like, you have to be focused. I would try to say, try to do the work ahead so that way you're not too far behind. But yes, definitely be focused. And like, if you working during college, try to maintain, like, try to find hours that works for you, because being a broke college student is not fun. I'll tell you that now, because in college it's a lot of things that you want to do more because you have more freedom and things of that, so you will need money. But being a broke college student is not fun, I guarantee you. But yes, just stay focused, be on top of your work, even try to be ahead. If you need help, I definitely suggest doing the tutoring, because college is really hard. Like, it's really hard. So it's things where you need help and you need to ask for help. Don't be scared to ask for help. Next question is, who did I last say I love you to? And this is a crazy question, because I was definitely prepared to say my boyfriend, because I told him we say I love you to each other every second of the day. But it was my dad. I just got off the phone with him, so we was just talking about life situation, life things, and he was the last person I said I love you to. Another question I got is, how has my move been so far? My move has been actually pretty good. I've been at peace, and I've been trying to work on myself and build myself. It has been actually really good. Sorry if I sound stuffy. Allergies is kicking my butt. Allergies is winning 1,000%. But back to the question. My move has been really good. I have been working, getting my grind on, trying to stack this money. I've been spending time with my boyfriend and his family. I've been spending time with my family. I've been just trying to work on myself. I've been going to church. I've been trying to get closer to God, build a relationship with him, because without him, there is nothing. There is nothing. Like, today is election day, We're not gonna talk about who won, but I'll just say, put your trust in God. Just trust God. God is gonna guide the way. No president is really the ruler of the world. God is going to find a way. What's some gym tips? Some gym tips I have is be consistent. That's the main one. And I say be consistent because consistency is what's going to get you your results. Ignore my nails, y'all. I'm ready for Thanksgiving glow. Ready to get my hair, nails, lash, all that. But yes, I would say consistency, and stay on track of like your protein and your weight intake, whatever the case may be. If you're trying to lose or gain, stay on track of like your pounds and what you eat and things of that sort. But definitely stay consistent. Definitely be consistent if you want to see the results that you want to see. Another question is, how to maintain a healthy relationship. And I get this question a lot, because I guess people see how me and my boyfriend is, and honestly, it's really not a big thing to it, but communication. And I say communication because um, a lot of people get into arguments. Arguments is what lead to breakups, and argument is what leads to you and your significant other being mad at each other. I don't really get into arguments. Me and my boyfriend don't get into arguments. We don't do that. We get into like mainly disagreements. Like he'll say stuff that I don't like, and I'll say stuff he don't like, but we'll talk it out. But we never have gotten to an argument to the point where we'll get mad at each other, break up, or block, or anything of that sort, because I feel like that's not how relationships should be. I feel like communicating to get to an understanding is how it should be. That's like really the main reason to maintain a healthy relationship. Honestly, trust. I know a lot of people have trust issues, and I was definitely one of them. But I gained trust over time with being with my boyfriend now. I gained trust over time because you realize when you could trust somebody is like when they're comfortable around you. Like, like you don't have to go through their phone. You don't feel like you have to go through their phone. And honestly, my boyfriend uses my phone, I use his phone, I grab his phone and stuff like that. So there's no point for us to not trust each other. But trust is really trust and communication, but really communication. Really communicate with your partner if you want to be in a healthy relationship. Sorry for being so windy. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But another question is why you started YouTube. I started YouTube honestly to build a connection with other people from around the world. You know, it's great to have a family or like an audience where that you can relate to, that can relate to you, and that y'all can build bonds with outside of your family or friends or anything of that sort. I feel like having a relationship with, well, having someone to relate to is easy, even if you don't know that person, because you realize that it is other people out there that is going through the same thing as you, or doing the same thing as you, or want to do the same thing as you, that you can build a bond with, because y'all have things that are in common. You have things that y'all can talk about that are in common. So yeah. So yeah, basically, I just started YouTube because I wanted to be able to have like an audience like me, be able to relate to me, be able to bond with me, be able to talk to me, so we can get a better understanding, or so we can understand each other or relate to each other, and just talk about all the things that we have in common, and or even about life situations. Like some people, you can ask advice for other people about how they do this, about how they do that, and it's like you can learn from other people. Like it's good to really have a bond with other people outside of family and friends. Where do I see myself in 2025? 2025, I will be 20. 2025, I hope to see myself um, hopefully building up to where I want to be in life. Like not just not just for right now. Like I starting right now, I'm building up to where I want to be in life. So hopefully in 2025, I get a couple things accomplished that will be the start to me building up. Um, I hope I reach like at least two of my goals um, in the saving money department, or even in the what I am planning to do. But 2025, I really just want to be a successful, a person who is working on herself, a person who is trying to build for her future, and a person who is trying to be able to build enough to be able to provide for her and her family. Another question is, was I scared to start a YouTube channel? I get asked this question a couple of times, and the answer is yes. But the only reason I get scared is because like I get anxious when Okay, wait, because now it's being disrespectful. Like, now it's just being disrespectful. My bad, y'all. Anyway, was I scared to start a YouTube channel? Yes, I was, because honestly, I feel like I wouldn't have had that many viewers, but I really would do it just for the fun and eventually hope to build, viewers and bonds with my viewers. But I really was scared because when it comes time, like when it comes where you have to record in public, I get anxiety. Like I get very anxious when it comes to that because I feel like everybody's just staring at me. But I also really just be like, I really don't care because I'm not a shy person at all. Like everybody who know me knows I'm not a shy person. I'm very outgoing, I'm a very outgoing person and everything. What is that type of bug? Is that a You know what? I don't know. But yeah, y'all. I'm sorry for getting off track. Y'all, look at this bug though. What the hell is that? Uh, uh. Yeah, it's moving. Anyways, yes, that was really the only reason I was scared to start YouTube channel, because I know that I wasn't gonna have that many people watching, and I know that it would be anxious. It would be very nerve-wracking and anxious to record out in public. But I've learned to adjust to that, and I really don't care if people stare at me because, like I said, it's what you want to do. I feel like starting a YouTube channel is definitely something that people, if they want to do, should definitely consider doing it. Because you may never know, you can go from 1 subscriber to 10,000 within a couple months. Like you may never know. What pushes me to keep going? Honestly, what pushes me to keep going is life. Like life itself pushes you to keep going because it's like you're scared to fail in life. So failure is like a main reason why you want to keep going, because you're scared to fail. So being so you don't want to fail, you're going to keep doing everything in your power to try to get to where you want to be, to try to be that successful person that you have in your mind, that you want to be, that you are aiming to be, that you are intending to be. And that's just me. As much as people want to give up, like me, I wanted to give up, like not on life. I didn't want to give up on life, but I wanted to just come to an agreement, like I'm not gonna be as successful as I think I'm gonna be. But I had to push that out of my mind and get a new mindset of, Janaya, you got this. You're going to be the person that you want to be, no matter how long it takes. Just keep grinding, pray about it, and watch how everything just starts to come together, just starts to piece together. So that's really what pushes me to keep going, is life and failure, because I'm scared of failure. I don't like failing. Failing is just something that is like all the way in the back of my mind. What's made me want to be a lash tech? What made me want to be a lash tech, honestly, is because I just like doing lashes. I used to just do my own, like cut up strips, and would just glue them, to make them look like cute little cluster individuals or whatever the case may be. And I really needed a side hustle, so I had one day just ordered me a lash kit, and once it came, I just started practicing. When I realized, like, oh, this is easy, I started to do my own lashes, and then next thing I know, I had people in my school asking, who did your lashes? And then that's how I started to build my clientele, by me doing my own lashes. And people in my school would ask, oh, who did your lashes? And I would tell them, they'll be like, can you do my lashes, this and third? And then they would promote me, and then that's how I started to build my clientele. Being so I moved, clientele has been moving slow, but it's okay. That's why I say don't give up. I will get to where I want to get to with prayer and just keep grinding. So there will be no giving up over here. Even if I'm not doing lashes right now, I'm not going to give up, because eventually I'm going to go from having 4 clients to having the whole state coming to me. who are 5 YouTube influencers that I watch? I watch Bad Nana, Bad Claudia, Bad Tammy. They are our sisters. I watch Bad Karen. She's the sister as well. I watch Princess J, Dayana's Life. I watch Lexi V, Salami Mani. I watch people like that because I feel like since they're more close to me in age, I feel like I can, relate to them more. Well, the Bad Sisters, I think like 2 of them is close to me in age. I think the other one's is like a little like in their mid-20s, but I just enjoy watching them. I feel like they show you their real selves and how their life really is, on top of having fun. Like the Bad Sisters, if y'all watch their videos, they parties be lit, but it just be family parties. It don't even be outside parties, so you don't need to be outside to have fun. It's like, and then it be like, I don't know, a lot of them I just like watching. I feel like they are fun people. I feel like I can relate to them. I feel like they encourage me to want to be where I want to get to, because you realize that people go from being unsuccessful to successful, whether it's doing YouTube or not. They grew fast in the YouTube platform, and that's how they got their supporters or things like that. So honestly, I just like watching. I don't know if that was 6 or 7, I don't know, but that was definitely more than 5. Okay, next question is, what's some advice you would give yourself for 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I was 14. I would give myself a lot of advice. Okay, I would tell myself to not be fast. I don't want to say fast like I was a grown kid. I wasn't a grown kid. I was a teenager who wanted to experience certain things because everybody else was doing it. I would say, don't be a follower. Your time will come for that. You should have waited till your special person come. Look at you now. You're doing much better than you thought you would have done. You should be proud of yourself for the young woman that you're becoming. You should be proud of yourself for getting closer to God and building a relationship. You should be proud of yourself for the relationship you're in now. Like, you should always be able to talk to your mom about things, because she could have helped you out of certain situations that you were in. Really that, but that's something I would tell myself 5 years ago. 14, I wasn't really like a fast grown kid. I wasn't really worried about boys, but yeah, that's something I would tell myself 5 years ago. What's something I would tell myself 5 years later? Something I would tell myself 5 years later is, look at how far you have come. You have made it to where you wanted to be, but push yourself to do more. Continue grinding. Don't ever stop because you got to where you want to be. Always push to do more. And that person who you were 5 years ago has improved so much better 5 years now. And yes, your person 5 years ago would have been really proud of you, of the person that you have become now. And I know yourself now is even more proud of the person you've become from 5 years ago. And last question, like an advice thing, is any advice about adulting. Let me just tell you, adulting is not for the weak. It is like life hits you at a fast pace. You have to be ready at all times for anything that is coming your way. Honestly, whether it's bills or jobs or college or moving out on your own or parenting, anything of that sort, it's like it just hit you fast. Like it's like you wasn't ready. It's like you wasn't ready for it, but you knew it was coming, but you didn't prepare yourself fast enough, you know? Like, I had to learn. It's like as soon as I hit 18, adulting hits. It hits. Paying bills, working 16-hour shifts. It's just trying to keep up with adulting early, so that when you get older, you don't have to really worry about it. You'll be successful enough to be able to just slow pace, do things at your own pace. You don't have to rush to get things done, you know? Just with adulting, be careful, be mindful, and definitely don't overwork yourself. Don't do that. Like, just go with a pace you're comfortable with. Don't try to do so many things at once to get to a certain place to get to a certain point you want to get at when like you're 3 years later. No, work at a pace you can work at, so you are able to get to where you want to work at, you know, to get to where you want to be at 3 years from now. Don't rush it. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not rush it. But guys, that's the end of this Q&A, advice, tip, questionnaire, I guess you could say. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, comment below what you would like to see next, and hit that subscribe button. Also, I know I've been slacking. I've really just been working and trying to get my life together so I can, you know, do more videos. I have so many ideas. I just have to do a couple things first before I can, you know, complete them ideas. But this video will be going out, and I'm pretty sure the next video I drop will be a get ready with me for Thanksgiving video, or a Thanksgiving video, or a week in my life type thing, where I get ready, you know, for Thanksgiving and actually vlog and stuff like that. But yes, I'm kind of excited for Thanksgiving. I'm kind of excited for Christmas. I want to try to do Vlogmas, honestly, because I've never really did one for a successful year, honestly, because I really don't be doing nothing. I want to try to do one. If I don't, I will try to at least drop a video every week or so, once a week or so, twice a week in December. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Bye.
This shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies. Shawty so bad.